And like I said, to finish this up, you date who you want to date. You ain't got to answer to nobody but yourself. It's all about you and whoever you date, whether they black, white, or foreign, male or female, of any culture. It's because you get the looks and the smirks and the fake smile and the backstabbing, and you walk by with your girl and you happy, they laughing at you. They jealous. That's them demons jumping on them. They haters. I ain't gonna never let nobody tell me who I should date. Matter of fact, I got 3 girls. All my kids are biracial. Now what? What you gonna do about it? You ain't gonna do shit. And I love my girls. I love them to death. And I want the best for them. As long as the guy's treating them right, he ain't disrespecting them, calling them out their name, the N-word, and all these other things that people do in an interracial relationship. If I hear about it, they gonna know about it. Believe that. Whether it's words, fists, feet, elbows, knees, and whatever else. You ain't gonna be disrespecting my daughters. They deserve the same respect as a woman that is full black. You understand that? They're still black, it don't matter. People say black don't crack, that's a lie. I know that firsthand. Black do crack. You know what I mean by that? You don't take care of yourself. That's what I mean by that. Black do crack. With me, it don't. I take care of me. Ain't gonna continue to do that until the world ends. But a lot of black people don't take care of themselves. You know, they get to a certain point in life and they just want to give up. Like I've been saying. How you gonna give up on yourself when you got people depending on you, man? Why you out here doing all these drugs and all this other negativity, but then when you get a certain age, you can't do nothing. You can't function no more. You can't have talk. You can't have walk. You gotta have somebody feed you food like you was when you was a baby, when you was first born. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, you gotta take care of yourself so when you get older and you got grandkids or your kids grow up, that you can be around for them. I'm talking to you men out there. I'm talking to you women out there. I'm talking to everybody that's listening to this video. You can take the advice or you can lump it. I could care less. But I know what the truth is. And I'm a living example. If you take care of yourself, you can still do things you used to do when you was younger. If you don't, you won't. Simple as that. That's the simple advice I could give you. But some of you, it's too late because you gave up. You start doing other stuff. Doing drugs, prostituting, drinking heavy. You know what I'm saying? All this other stuff. If you can't stop it, you might have a chance. If you don't, you won't. Ain't no ifs, ands, in-betweens, or none of that stuff. You won't make it. You're going to die, a lot of you, before your time. And leave your family grieving over you. And you should be there seeing your grandkids grow up and have kids and staying with your family. Doing the right thing. But like I said, don't be letting people dictate who you should date and why you should date them just because they non-black. Kick rocks. You come to me with that bull, we're gonna have some arguments. So I'm saying I'm gonna hurt your feelings. I'm gonna do what I want to do. My family wasn't never prejudiced against any woman I brought over to the house. I brought Indian women to the house, Italian women, white women, black women, dark skin, light skin, biracial women, Mexican girls. I done dated a lot of different cultures of women. That's why my attitude is like it is. And guess what? They all the same. They all got the same love, the same heart, the same feelings. The only thing that may be different is their culture, their upbringing. You know what I'm saying? And things like that. But a woman gonna be a woman, and a man gonna be a man. But like I said, I brought a lot of different cultures of women to my household. They all were treated the same. Nobody was talked down on. Now, I will say this, though. One time I brought my first baby mom home. My step-grandfather, you know, he was raised a little different. And he's raised up through a lot of racism, so, he didn't go with it at first. But eventually he did because he saw how she treated me and how she was there for me when I got in negative situations. My grandmother didn't have no problem at all. And like I said, I done brought all types of women home over the years that were non-black. And some were. But I'm picky who I bring around me and my family. I don't want just anybody coming to my house. See what I'm saying? They got to know how to talk, know how to act, know how to carry themselves, respectful, all of that. And the same goes for me. Because I don't have no problem with it. But you don't let nobody talk you out of who you love. Love don't got a color. In the world it do. Not with Jesus Christ. Because he made you like that. You understand that? You ain't got to and if you hanging around people like that that's always down on you because you like somebody that's non-black, then you need to let them go. Keep them at a distance. Because all they're going to do is pollute your relationship, pollute your mind, and destroy what good they see that you got. Whether it's a man, I'm talking to you women that's of a different culture. Whether it's a woman, I'm talking to you men of a different culture. Do you. Don't let people do you. You do you. You make the choice. If it's chemistry there, then go for it. If it works out, take it even further. You get me? Don't let people be trying to talk you out of your blessing. Because how do you know God didn't put her in your life for you? And then you letting your friends, your fellas, your girlfriends talk you out of it because they ain't black like them. And you think they don't fit in, or they think they don't fit in. They will fit in with you, not them. You got to set rules and you got to set boundaries for your friends, male and female. You women I'm talking to with men, and you men I'm talking to with women. Don't be letting people manipulate you in thinking a certain way, or manipulate you in another way because you like somebody that's non-black. A lot of black women still got a problem with that. Certain percentage, I don't know what it is. I could care less what it is. I'm going to do Chaz Richardson with whomever I choose to do it with. Ain't nobody going to talk me out of it because I'm a strong-minded person. I make the final decision, not them. Not your friends, not even some of your family members that don't like it. They don't have the final call. They don't make the final decision. You do. So, if you can't understand that, I suggest you don't date women outside your race. But if you do, or don't have a problem with that, then you date who you want to date. You ain't got to listen to no people who don't like, other cultures of people. It's good and bad in all races. So, for anybody to come up with that excuse, they a barefaced lie. See what I'm saying? I mean, as far as, people being gay, well,